Good morning, everybody. I am Chris, and we're doing a 20-minute foot and ankle flexibility, strengthening, mobility, getting it all in 20 minutes, okay? We are going to be using a chair or or your couch or whatever you have to sit on, Dawn Endo, okay, for part of this, all right? And you have the option of standing or sitting for some of the movements, okay? Shoes off because I want you to be able to really open up the toes. Okay, you can have your socks on if you want, but you're going to really be able to feel the toe and the foot movement more if you have the shoes and socks off. Okay, does that sound good? So we're actually going to start behind the chair. I'm going to turn mine so you can see what we're doing, but you can also do these moves seated. You can also sit on the chair, the first one, and do calf raises here to warm up the ankles, okay? So, Kev, hit the play button on the music, please, okay? And if you're behind the chair, okay, I'm just going to show you here, hit the C button. Get a little close-up of Lou, too. Hip width apart. You're just going up and down, up. And you could do that standing or seated. So you're going to go 45 seconds for everything today. Are you ready? Here we go. Up and down. And I want you to get as high up onto the toes as you can. So lift, get up as high as you can. Up and down. Good. Up, everybody can see and hear and all that good stuff. Up. Good. And down. Hey, Kendra. Lift and down. Good. Slowly lift. So don't like bounce up and down on the heels. I want you to think about it. Up and down. Good. Heather. Up. Down. Up. And down. Twin Kelly. OG. IE. Ogie. Her name's Ogie. Come on. And up and down. Okay, so you can still do the next one seated if you want. Okay, otherwise you're going to go flex point. Flex point. Ready? 45. Here you go. So you could do this here or, right, you could be seated, but just make sure you're sitting up tall. Okay? All right? It's up to you. Keep going. No pressure. This is supposed to feel good on this one. Flex. Point. Flex. Good. Really flex. No, slow it down. Flex harder. Point more. Good. Flex means toes come towards your face. Point means they point down to the floor. Okay? Flex. Point. Flex. Friends. Do you have Christmas in France? Good. Flex a point. Good. I know there's Christmas in France. I'm sorry, guys. So, and nice. Shake it out. Switching legs. Ready? Flex. And you can work your balance too. You can also do this without holding onto the chair. Go ahead. 45. Good. Flex and point. So Nadine, she says, I have Achilles tendonitis and my feet kill me. This will absolutely help relieve a little bit of the achiness and pain that you feel from that. Will it heal it? I'm not going to say that, probably not, but will it help? Yes. Okay, so these are great things to do. Even Lou is being your therapy dog right now and saying, Nadine, you got this. Come on, good. And flex a little bigger, good. Flex and point. Hello, little man. I know, don't look at me like that, please. I just want to pick him up and kiss him. Good, flex, point, good. Flex and point. Good. Okay. Hey, Nikki. All right. So now right foot again, but we're going to go circles. 2 in one direction and then 2 in the other direction and keep switching. Ready? Go. Go ahead. Keep going with that. Make the circles big. Okay. Come here. Come here. Get right in there. Go ahead. Good. Good. It's ridiculous. Okay. So really point down, right, and flex up. Make it as big as you can. There might be a little bit of crunching and cracking. That's okay as long as it doesn't hurt. It shouldn't hurt. Okay? Good. Good. Where was our... Oh, I know what our conversation was going to be about. We were driving over the weekend from Chicago to Indy. Other direction. We were so confused. Good. Stop. Other foot. Circle one direction for 2. And other way. Hey, Monica. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good. Kev, 45. Good. Keep going. Circles. And good. So we're driving, and we didn't realize there was a time change, right? So I'm so confused because it says in the car it's 2:30. And it says it's going to take us 2 hours to get to Indy, but it says that we're going to get there at 5:30. And I'm like, what is happening? It's good. Keep moving. Why? Good. Circles. Oh, is that good? Good. Big circles. And again, these can be seated. Good. Other direction. Good. Almost there. So... And then we're like driving along this line where sometimes it's 2 hours and sometimes it's 3 hours. Good. Okay, shake out your legs. Shake out your legs. Now everybody's gonna sit here, okay? Everybody's gonna sit here. Okay, right, Lou? Give you a little bit of this. And Kev, hit a close-up button. Okay, so what you're gonna do with your feet, have them hip width apart, okay? And you're gonna go up and over. So you're opening and closing and really spread out the toes. So it looks like this. Let me show you again. Up. And I mean up and over. Imagine you're bringing your feet up and over something. Ready? Let's go. 45 seconds. Good. Now up. Really flex them. Good. So then Kevin and I, of course, are having this conversation. We're like, oh my God, we have to ask anybody, does anybody on here work and live in 2 different time zones that's with us? And how confusing. I would die. I would be like, I can hardly keep track of time normally in 10 minutes. Good, good. Keep this going. Up and over, up. Hi, what are you doing? I got Lou looking at my feet like, Mom, what are you doing? Good. Up and over. Good. Nice. Now I want you to go sit on the edge of your seat. Sit on the edge of your seat. You're going to go here. You're going to reach. You're going to come up and switch. So flex, reach, switch. 45 seconds. Here we go. Good. Heel. Look. Reach. Now, you don't have to reach your foot if you can't. If you can't touch your foot, just reach down. You should get a nice stretch. But really flex, and reach. Good. Again, good. Kev, bring my music down a little bit. Up. Good. Good. So, Kyla, I live in a half-hour time zone and work remote, so I spend all my time doing time zone. Oh my gosh, that would make me absolutely insane. Kyla, good. And, I'm proud of you. Good. And up and back and up and stop. Okay, so here's the fun one, okay? So Kev, you're gonna have to do a close-up of this, okay? So look at this. So what you're gonna do is keep your toes on the floor, but lift your big toe. Push down through the rest of your toes, lift your big toe. And then put your big toe down and lift the rest of your toes. One, it does work, but it takes you a second, okay? So think about it. All toes down, lift the big toes. Big toes down, lift. Ready? 45 seconds. Think about it. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm just going to tell you this. All toes, toe up. Big toe down, all the toes up. Toes down, big toes up. Big toe down, all the toes up. Toes down, big toe up. Brianne, this is absolutely good for that. Big toe down, all the toes up. I was doing a lot of these with my plantar fasciitis, and they helped. Good. Big toes, all toes down, big toe up, and hold it. Big toe up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. You can't control your toes. I know, it's weird, isn't it? And, okay, so now you're going to just play the piano with your toes. So if you want to give a close-up real quick, that just looks like a little bit of a, as you're playing this song. Okay, you ready? And go. Good. So on those toe things, good. Bettina, only one foot is cooperating. Yeah, I know. I know. I felt my left foot didn't want to do that at all. Good. Play the piano. Doesn't in here we go. Movies. What movie is this? He's on a plane and he's like, you take your shoes off and you with your toes. What does he say? It's not play the piano with. It might be play the piano with your toes. He's on his way to Nakatomi Plaza. And the guy sitting next to him on the plane. Now, my feet feel so loose already doing these, by the way. Good, good. And stop. Okay, so now, I just want you to lift your heels up and down a little bit. You're not doing anything crazy yet. Okay, so listen. Stand up. Okay, stand up. Your feet feel a little different? Okay, I want you to stand on your right foot. So come on up. Okay, 45 seconds. Stand on your... Good. All right, hold there. Good. Hold it. Okay, so right now, maybe lift your knee. Bring it out to the side. Yeah, California Vicky, die hard. What does he say? He doesn't say play the piano with your toes, does he? Yeah, I don't remember. Take it back. Now here's something fun. Cross that leg back like you're gonna do a curtsy and bend your right knee a little bit. Good, and then come up. Spread your right foot out. Spread out the toes. You have a big base of support. Lift it up. Good. Good. Out to the side. Just some movement with that left leg. And why? Because you're testing your balance. Little muscles in the foot. Right? And nice. Good. Okay, we're going to the other side. Okay, if you need to. Okay. Throwing up gang signs with your toes. Good. Okay, you ready? Other side. Left foot on the floor. Here we go. So maybe bring your knee up. Okay. Spread out the toes. Good. Bring it out to the side. Good. It was Die Hard. Good. I can't believe nobody knows Nakatomi Plaza. Good. Hans. Good. Is it Hans Gruber? Good. Cross behind like you're going to do a curtsy, but don't put your foot down. Try not to do this with your foot. Spread it out. Good. Up. Put your toes where your eyes can see. Stop it. Bring it out to the side. Straight buck wild in the place to be. Good. Bring it out. Stop it. Don't get me rapping. And nice. Good. Shake them out. Shake them out. Okay. So now, you're going to take your right foot, push back, lift up on the toes, press it down, step together. That's slow again on the left. Back, just don't press any buttons yet. Good. And up. And fist with your toes. That's what it is. And up. Ready? Here we go. So it's push, lift, push, step in. And heel down, lift up, makes fist with your toes. And good. Come on. And down. And lift. And down. Good. Good. I haven't seen Die Hard in a really long time. Good. I wish we should watch that after we're watching Mobland right now. Kevin asked if anybody else is watching that last night. Because we're all caught up on Handmaids. Good. Good. Are you hiding, Lou? Good. Up and down. Really press it back. Good. Good. Up and down. Nice. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, okay, balance on your right foot, lift your left foot, and take circles again, but now they're balanced. If you have to do this seated again, that's okay. So I want you to go all in one direction. Give me 45 seconds. Okay, at 22 seconds, we will switch. So I want you to do this balanced. Go ahead. Good. Good. Circles. You can only see Die Hard at Christmas. I got you. I feel you on that one. Every day's Christmas time for some people. Good for Trudy. Good. Ah, that should feel so good, loosening them up. We're going the other direction. Other direction. Good. Really open up. What's that, Kev? Good. Good. Kevin said closed caption, Carla. Good. Tom Hardy has some of the best lines on there, though. He's so funny. Good. It's not a funny show at all, but Guy Ritchie just brings a little bit of humor to all of it. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. So balance on your left. Good. Up. Ready? Good. Circle. Good. Yeah, Mobland is good. Nice. Good. Nice. I like Janet. Janet. Good. And other direction. Good. Good. The grandson. Stop it. Good. Other direction if you didn't switch. Good. The grandson does need a slap. Good. I want to really. I need to watch more stuff with Helen Mirren because I just love her. Good. Good. And good. Okay, so now give a close-up of this, Kev. Okay, you're going to get on the top of your toes, okay, and then switch. So top of your toes. Go. Top of your toes. Good. And switch. Good. Good. Kevin says that kid needs to be dropped somewhere where no one will find him. Good. And switch. Good. Up. Dawn Endo. Nice. And switch. Good. I know that part was so funny. Good. I have not seen Tom Hardy with his bulldog. I do love Tom Hardy though. Good. And up. Thanks to JoJo. And Liz in the UK. Good. Really feeling that stretch in the front of your shins. Yeah, good. Good. Your toothbrush circles, I love it. Good. Oh, I know. Helen Mirren, good. Yeah, stop. Okay. Helen Mirren in 1923 is fantastic. Okay, so now, either against the wall or against your chair. Give a close-up, Kev. I really... Okay, close up. I want you to bring the ball of your foot either against the chair or against the wall or against your, whatever you're using, Dawn. Okay. And you don't want to lock this knee out. It should just be a little bit bent slightly and then push your hip forward. The closer your heel is to whatever you're holding it on, the more of a stretch you're going to get. So hold it right there and this is your stretch. Good. 45 seconds. Good. And just hold. Good. Stay in there. Good. Perfect. Staying here. Good. Hips forward. Nice deep stretch through those Achilles and calves and the bottom of your foot if you're spreading out the toes a little bit. Good. So no fists with the toes here. No fists with the toes. Good. Prime Suspect with Helen Mirren. Okay. Yeah, I never really saw much with her in it until 1923, and I was like, I love her. And stop. Good. Switch sides. So heel on the floor. Lou's like, I don't want to see you people. Good. And hip forward. Good. Right there. Hold 45. Good. And just hold it. Nothing happening here but a stretch. You could. I know. Kevin says it's like he knows where the camera is. The lights are probably too bright for him right now. It's morning time for Lou, not Christmas time. So. Stay there, hips forward. Good. Woo! Hold it. Good. Lou is feeling like Anna today. That's right. Good. Oh, nice. Okay, now, here we go. Have a seat. Have a seat. Feet wider than your hips. Okay? This is option one. Can you keep your heels on the floor in this seated position? This is the last thing you're going to do today. Okay? Can you do that? Okay. If this is easy for you, next option is to lift the toes. How does that feel? Do you feel the Achilles? Okay. Next option. Same position with your feet. Come down can you keep your back straight and can you keep your heels down in a yogi squat? So if you can't, okay, maybe don't go as far. You can put your hands on the chair. See where you go down to, where the heels start to lift up, okay? And although some people are like, oh, that's not good for your knees. Your knees do this, okay? But it's what's happening throughout what we've done to ourselves over time, right? This is okay with your knees, all right? So you want to sit with your back straight. It's about the back, hip, and ankle mobility here. So if you're having trouble, you might feel better with this than you would have a half an hour ago or 20 minutes ago. Good, right there. Now we're just gonna hold it and come up. Ready? Now hands to your heart, wherever you are. Imagine you're balancing something on your head. Lift up straight and shake out those legs. Yeah. Give me a little dance. All right, now give me a close-up, Kev. Listen, guys, I hope this helped you. Open up those feet, loosen up a little bit. Okay, this is not the time now to do some kind of step or go running. Okay, this is also great to do before you go to bed. If you have issues with your feet from running, this is great to do afterwards. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that like button when this video comes back up. Share, subscribe, and I am so grateful for all of the support you guys send on my website, cdornerfitness.com. Bye-bye, everybody.